What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Ruchi. Today it's gonna be a little switch up in the styles of my videos. This one is hopefully I can help you guys if you guys were ever thinking of starting a YouTube channel in 2025. Just some 6 little tips that I wanted to share with you guys that someone would have told me personally, like when I started my YouTube career. And it's not that I've been like on YouTube for like years. I'm not a master. I'm not him yet. But from my little experience, these tips and hopefully inspire you to start that YouTube channel, man. That YouTube channel that you guys have probably always like dreamed of, like starting. Just start. You can start anywhere, man. You don't have to have a fancy camera, a fancy editing software. Like, you don't need all that, man. Just start, man. Just start for real. Like, just that's how I did it, man. I just started, and I mean, I could say I'm progressing, pretty well. So just start. We all gotta start somewhere. And yeah, hopefully these tips help you. Let me know in the comments, and if you guys are new, drop a little sub, of course. Helps the videos, helps me. Yes, sir. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so don't start a YouTube channel in 2025 without these 6 tips. So for me personally, like I'm not like I said, I haven't been here for years, but from my little experience that I've gained so far, these are my little tips for you guys, to inspire you to build that channel. First tip is no cursing, man. No cursing. There's a positive and a negative in the algorithm, in the YouTube algorithm, right? So when you curse and like the algorithm hears that, like you get on the negative side of the algorithm. So no cursing, man. I know you guys probably like curse daily or whatever. I like, me too. I mean, I've noticed it in my videos as well. Like the videos that I curse, they don't do as good as the videos that I didn't curse in. So don't curse. I promise you guys. You were probably like thinking like, whoa, what, cursing? Like, yes, I'm telling you, don't curse at all. The YouTube does not like that. Tip number 2, the likes, man. YouTubers are always preaching, leave a like at the end of the video, leave a like, this and that and the third. Like, that really helps the algorithm, man. Like, the amount of likes you get, the more likes, obviously, the more engaging. Like, oh, they're like, oh, okay, this is pretty engaging. Like, your viewers enjoyed it. Like the algorithm's gonna be like, okay, it's gonna put you on the positive side because they like the video. Like, okay, the algorithm's gonna be like, all right, cool, we'll let them in. Come on. That's pretty much what the algorithm's thinking of the like. So that's why YouTubers are always preaching that. Leave a like, comment. It really helps the video, man. So yeah, likes, leave a like, man. Always preach, leave a like. I'm telling you. Tip number 3, the views, man. The amount of views, obviously. The no views, no algorithm. Like, you're negative. Like, you're gonna be in the negative side. Like, for me personally, I use Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. Like, you got to use all those other social media platforms to bring in new viewers, man. To bring in a new audience from wherever they're watching or wherever they come from. Always try to bring new people into your videos. Obviously, no views, no nothing. No, you know what I mean. So the amount of views is really important. I know it's probably hard at the beginning, but that's why you have to use the other social medias, to branch out and bring them into your YouTube. So I know it's hard at first, but views, man. I know it's it can be scary. Like, when you're sitting there, you're like, man, where's my views at? Like, you thought you did a good video, but that's just how it is. That's just how the game go, the algorithm go. Tip number 4, time engaging, man. The hook. How long can you hook your audience? How long can you leave them hooked? In your video, there's got to be a beginning, middle, and ending. And how long can you keep them hooked from the beginning to the middle to the end? Like, what I recommend you guys here is just try to like just try to have a plan on like whenever you make your video or think of a video, try to have a plan on what you can do from the beginning, middle to the end, you know. Always you gotta have a plan, you know. So, and you gotta keep your audience engaged, the time engaging. Like if you keep them engaged for like a minute, you know how like we get on YouTube and you click on the video and you're scrolling forward because you're like, man, this is kind of boring, like, you know. So like what I would recommend you guys is just to be like as can I put this, just try to keep it entertaining, really. Like try to keep them entertained, you know. Are you not entertained? Like you got to keep it entertaining for your audience to watch the whole video, you know. At first, yeah, you're probably gonna have your audience watch like a minute, you know, click off, you know. That's just how it is, you know. But this is why I'm telling you, this is why I'm putting you guys on this game, you know. That's tip number 4, man. Alrighty, tip number 5, thumbnails and niche, man. Niche, I'm not really gonna preach too much on that because I'm a variety like niche provider. So like I like different type of niches. So I'm not. You could really do whatever you want like on YouTube, man. Nobody's got a rule book to how, you know what I mean, like how to make it. So I'm not really gonna preach too much about niche, but the thumbnails are super important because, I mean, that's what obviously pops up on the recommendation feed, you know, the thumbnail. So try to make your thumbnail as pop, like make it pop, you know. You gotta put some color on it, you know what I mean, make it pop, like so it can stand out of millions and millions, you know, like of videos, you know. You gotta make it unique, you know what I mean. Like don't clickbait, because clickbaiting, I feel like if you get a new viewer and you clickbait them, like first impression is everything. So, you know, I'll never clickbait anyone, you know what I mean. Just keep it spicy, you know, and keep it fresh. Something you would create that'll make you click on the video. Like what makes you click on videos, you know. Tip number 6, quality over quantity, man. We hear it every time, we hear it all the time. Quality over quantity, man. At first, I'm not gonna lie, me, I was trying to put out a video every day, like every day. Don't get it twisted though, they're good videos, but I feel like I could have edited more, a little bit more, you know. I could have done a little bit more to the video I was putting out at first, you know. And over time I stopped like uploading as consistent, you know, like every day, because I wanted to take my time with the video, you know. I wanted to pull out something good. I want to put something good out for you guys, you know. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You don't have to rush it, you know, like on any type of video you're thinking of or anything, you know. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to put it out instantly, you know. Take your time, make sure it's some good quality video. And I promise you, like, the good quality videos are going to be way better than the ones you rush and, you know, you don't really put your heart and soul into the video, you know. So that's what I'd recommend. And yeah, these little 6 tips, man. I mean, I know it's not nothing crazy, you know. It's just, I mean, I've been on YouTube for like 5 months, you know. So, I mean, I'm a student of the game, you know. I'm learning. These steps can get you on the positive side of the algorithm. Like I said, man, follow these steps and I promise you'll get into that side, man, because I've seen it, you know. I've seen it with my own eyes. So, but yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I hope these 6 little steps helped you guys into, you know, starting that channel, man. Remember, like I said, man, you don't need that expensive camera, you don't need that expensive mic. Over time you can progress, you know what I mean. And just little steps by steps, you know. You can't run before you crawl, you know. So yeah, man. If you guys are new, man, drop a sub. I'd very much appreciate it. Much love. Leave a like, you know. Like I said, it won't hurt. As always, this is your boy Rooch, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.